When I watch YouTube and other manifesting content, I see that there are very limited beliefs in the manifesting community, and even some manifesting coaches fixate on only one technique or only one approach. But in the end, every manifesting approach and every manifesting technique can work like magic. Manifesting can work in so many ways and so many approaches, and all of them are valid and all of them do work and all of them can lead to amazing manifestations. It only depends on you, on the person who applies it, how it works and which one works the best, and also what areas and aspects of manifesting one can improve on. So for example, if your self-concept is already very good, you don't need to work on it. If you love yourself a lot, you don't need to work on self-love. If you don't have any major trauma in your life, you don't need to work on the past. Don't get stuck in the past, don't get stuck in this shadow work and all kind of these things if you don't have any really big trauma that needs to be released before you can progress. Always lead to Rome, everything can work for you to manifest. There is no formula for manifesting that works the same for everyone. Manifesting is highly individual and all the techniques can work, all the approaches do work. Every technique out there that you can use to manifest can absolutely work like magic. Just pick whatever makes you happy and what makes you feel certain and confident that your manifestations are a done deal. Do all the techniques that are fun for you and skip all the techniques that feel like hard work for you. Just do whatever you love. Manifesting is very individual. Don't get too fixated on one thing and don't think that you have to master one specific technique in order to manifest, because that's absolutely not true. You can manifest the way that you want. You will absolutely manifest anything you want if it comes from a place of fun, of a light-hearted, beautiful, joyful, delicious state, a state where you enjoy the process and where you don't obsess over the outcome because you know it's a done deal anyway. That's the state that manifests. Yes, unconditional love will manifest your SP. Yes, having a proper self-concept and proper self-love will help with that big time. Yes, manifesting is about perception, management, and embodiment. Yes, of course, scripting works, and yes, of course, affirming works as well. And yes, manifesting with affirming hundreds of times per day can also work very well if you do it from a standpoint of fun and joy. And yes, visualizing always works, no matter if it's in a state akin to sleep or just during the day. Knowing it into being works like magic as well. You don't even have to visualize, you don't even have to script. Scripting, by the way, also works really, really well. And with going very general, you can manifest exceptionally well without putting any effort into it at all. Everything that gets you into the state of the wish fulfilled, or at least the knowing that your manifestation is a done deal, will help you manifest. That's the most important thing about manifesting. There is no one-size-fits-all formula for manifesting. Only you can know what works for you. Only you can know what you have to work on. Be very, very honest with yourself. You know the best if you need to work on self-love or self-concept, or if you need to work on dropping the importance, if you are too obsessed over it and you should relax more. Relaxing is really, really important in manifesting. Basically, all of my videos are about that. Relaxing is one of the biggest keys. Always know that your life does never depend on one manifestation, especially not if it's a specific person. Your life has way more to offer than this one thing. Forget about it, relax, and know it into being, because it's only the cherry on the top of the cream, of the icing, of the most amazing cake anyway. You manifest the way you like. There is no right or wrong in manifesting. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Manifesting does not have any specific rules. There is no one-size-fits-all formula for manifesting. Many people manifest in very different ways. This coach says affirming works the best, or another coach says self-love works the best. Manifesting coaches mostly preach what worked for them, Of course, I also tell you what works for me, but at the same time, I also tell you that there are millions of ways to manifest. And I want to emphasize that you should decide which one is the easiest and the most fun and the most satisfying and most effective for you. As you probably noticed, I am not naming any names, but I mentioned many of those approaches that are propagated by some YouTubers to be the only important approaches and the only important factors in manifesting. But in reality, all of them are important and only you can know which one you have to work on and which one you already mastered. So if your self-love is very, very high, you will probably not have to work on that. But if you are obsessed with your manifestation, then you should absolutely work on dropping importance and releasing resistance. If your self-concept in love is already on point, then you don't need to improve it, but maybe you can improve your self-concept when it comes to success or your manifesting power in general. Only you know what's good for you, but if you need any assistance with that, which aspect and which area of manifesting or in general in your life, what you can do to manifest your goals easier and faster and with more fun. Leave a comment or send me an email. I am very eager to answer all of your questions and give you some guidance on how to improve your manifesting game. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Leave a comment with your thoughts, questions, or wishes. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Know your power. You want it, you got it. Happy manifesting and see you next time. Bye bye.